Hello from freedom. We got our negative tests and we are ready to go. Currently we are waiting for our sponsor to come pick us up, and then we are headed to get our Japanese sofa license, which is basically, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm so nervous for this test, but which basically is a license that is issued to military members and their families that allows them to drive in a different country. So I mean, I'm so nervous. I'm such a bad test taker. Dalton's not that nervous, but we were told not to be worried, especially because they kind of give you like a little orientation beforehand, and then you take the test and it's multiple choice. So that's definitely going to help me in my favor. But after that, Dalton is going to do his uniform stuff as well as get a haircut, and then I believe are going to housing to get our paperwork and kind of do like a briefing on off-base housing and stuff. We got approved for off-base housing, which I'm very happy for. And then after that, I have like 6 different places lined up for us to go view, and I'm so excited to take you guys along with me for that. I am looking for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. 2-bath would be amazing. But we also, and I told the landlords, I was like, we have no kids, we don't have animals, like a yard is not necessary, but I would love an ocean view. So all the places that we're going to look at has that, as well as it has a Japanese bath, which is a must for me. When I say Japanese bath, I mean like a shower with a bath together, like a combo. And it's inside this little like sanctuary. It's like in its own room, and so it's amazing. And the hand washing station and toilet is this whole separate thing. So I'm excited to take you guys along with me. And yeah, guess who got her Japanese license? I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I thought I was gonna fail that thing. The first 3 questions I had to skip. So I was like, okay, this is not a great starting point. And then I think after that, my momentum just kind of kicked in, and yeah, Dalton and I both passed, and I'm so excited. So now we are able to go get cars, and I think we're all honestly just gonna get 1 car because we definitely don't need 2. I really want a moped. But the cool thing about cars in Okinawa is that a lot of people don't really care about having a super nice car or all that, and I feel like the average car here is like between $3,000 to $5,000. You can definitely get them for cheaper, but I'm pretty sure that we are going to get our car from a fellow military person who is going to PCS either to America or just going back to a different country or anything like that. And so they usually sell their cars pretty often because people are always in and out of here. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to buy one of their cars and just have that as our car for the next 3 years. I'm sure we'll probably get 2 cars later on, but as of now we really don't need it, and I'm just excited to start car shopping and doing all of that. And especially later on we're going to go house hunting. Actually, I say house hunting, but I think it's more apartment hunting. We do not need a house, especially for us too. So we're gonna start doing that, and I am so excited. Let me show you some of the little cars that are around here now. But a lot of most Japanese cars are little boxes. And I'm just wondering if that's because there's just no room really in Japan. Everything is so small and the roads are so thin too. So I'm thinking that's why. But yeah, these are the cute little cars, and I would say these, like, for example, like the gray one on the very far left, it's probably like, I don't know, $5,000 or something like that. And honestly, I'm just guessing. I don't really know for sure. At 12:30, we have our first apartment showing. So we have one at 12:30, one at 3, which I believe we're going to see like 4 houses at that time, or sorry, 4 apartments at that time, and then another one at 5:30. So it's a full day of looking at houses, or looking at apartments, and I'm just really excited to show you guys like what kind of apartments Japan has, and just like the culture inside the apartments. So yeah. So now that you've seen the other ones that we like, here is our top 2 favorites. Out of our room, so I'm sitting here waiting for Dawn to come back with the key. But we just got back from house hunting, or I keep saying that, apartment hunting, and we saw like 6 places and they were amazing. We have top 2, which there's so many pros and cons for each one. They're amazing, the location, the view, everything. So we are gonna have a tough time to narrow it down, but it's either ocean view or city view and location, and part of me is just saying go for the city view instead of the ocean because you're on an island, you're surrounded by it. And then the other part of me is like, but when you go back to America, you don't know for sure if you're gonna get that, so you're on an island, you should take advantage. So I really don't know. It's hard to say, but either place we pick, we're gonna be very, very happy, I know it. So I'm excited to just start going with the process and seeing what happens. So we're talking about what we're gonna do, and I don't know what we're gonna pick, I really don't. But the one that has the great location and the city view has a Japanese McDonald's literally right next to the apartment. And when I say literally, is it like what, 5 feet? So close. And then there's a Ferris wheel, right? So the area it's in is American Village, which basically is a place that Japanese
posting the link right here.
A place that the Japanese created for American military members to feel at home. So there's places like Forever 21, H&M, burgers, Mexican restaurants, and just places like that are totally American. So it's literally right across from there. And there's also a A&W, a movie theater, like there's everything in that area. And it's really nice too because I want to explore, I want to show you guys everything that Japan has to offer, city life, and I really think I can do that there because there's so much to explore and I won't get bored. But the thing that sucks is that, like I said, it's not the ocean view, and I want the ocean view, and I feel like because we're living on an island, I should try to have it, and all of that. So in the end, I really think I'm gonna have him pick because I'm so indecisive, and he is the one who's gonna be driving to work. The one with the city view is 15-20 minutes away. The other one with the ocean view is like 7-8 minutes. So we'll see. Good morning. So I slept on it, and I really think that I want to do the city apartment. I just posted a poll on Instagram, and just hearing people's input and just the fact that the city is just so much easier, and I can show you guys so much more in my day-to-day, and so I think it's gonna be the city apartment. I just messaged the agent who showed us the place, and actually me and her kind of got really close. She's a full Japanese woman, but she speaks English, and she's like 27, I think. And she messaged me the other day, and she's like, despite like if you pick my apartment or not, I loved hanging out with you. I want to hang out with you. I want to be friends and all this stuff. So I'm hoping that I can rent from her, and we can also be friends and have her show me around, and I can show you guys around. So keep your fingers crossed for us. I really hope that she's able to fully hold on to it for us, and we can get all of our paperwork and secure it. So be on the lookout, because I really think we might get it. Good morning. So we are actually currently going to go see one more apartment. We ended up not getting our approval letter as soon as we thought we would. So because of that, I just said it's like God's sign to tell us that we haven't found our perfect apartment yet, and to look at one more place. So we have that scheduled. We're on our way over there right now, and we looked at the pictures, and we actually really like it. It's kind of best of both worlds, because the location is the same as that city apartment that we really like in the middle of in the middle of Okinawa, but also by American Village. However, this place is more towards the water, and it actually has a water view, and it's in that location. So I'm really hopeful, really excited, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. After careful consideration, talking about it, sleeping on it, we have decided to go with the most recent city apartment that we just saw. It's a little smaller, but it's just us two, so we really don't need that much space. It has everything that was on my need list, which was a Japanese bath, a bidet, a storage, and an ocean view. It's in the prime location, and I really think it's the perfect fit for us. So hopefully within the next 3 days we will have all the ball rolling, and we'll have keys in our hand, and we'll be able to start this new adventure, just me and Dalton. We actually have lived together for like 2 years, but this is gonna be our first place just us two solely. So I'm excited for all the things that come with it, like decorating, buying furniture, and all of that. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. I appreciate you guys being so invested in wanting to follow us in our journey, and I'm excited to see what other things I can take you guys on as well.